and it's getting bigger every year and more successful, and different companies are getting innovative ideas and bringing these ideas through their businesses in their day-to-day ways that they look at their business and how to bring the web and technology into that. And we've seen today already some of the businesses have got investment from other partners they've met here in previous events, and they're coming back saying they've got more investment, they understand technology better, how to use the web and how to access mobile technology. So it's aimed really at two different types of people. So one, the people who already invest in technology and they want to learn more. So they're speaking with experts here today, thought leaders, keynote speakers, on understanding where they're at in their current investment with technology and how do they grow that. The second type of person we're looking at in the business is the business that are looking to enter new markets and enter new ways of bringing their product to the market and using technology to do that. So again, giving them insights for SEO, for paid advertising, different marketing techniques, but also connecting them with the right technology thought leaders, again, to understand how to grow their business over time. Anyone launching a business right today, they are often at an advantage because they're willing to engage new technologies and new trends. But the more established companies who've been around for 30, 40 years within Northern Ireland, today is still the right time for them. They can come in and understand, okay, what level of investment do I need to make the digital to be ahead of the game? Because if they don't invest today, they're going to fall behind, because there's a lot of competitive companies coming up right behind them doing the same type of business, but they're engaged in technology, engaged in social media, and willing to interconnect with their consumers on a daily basis. We heard from Twitter this morning that the daily interactions with your consumer are more critical than the one or two big annual events that you may have. Yeah, so Northern Ireland has a lot of advantages in terms of its position, in terms of the way it works with the US, with the UK, with the Republic of Ireland, and across Europe. We also have a lot of businesses that serve the Asian market as well. So a lot of these businesses exist in Northern Ireland that we may not know about or hear about every day. So really my role here today is, as part of Google, coming speaking to these companies and understanding how do you globalize, how do you bring your product to the market globally. But also Northern Ireland has that partnership cross-border and across Europe with other companies that are trying to do the same thing, and they want to access the talent pool that exists in Northern Ireland.
Yes, it's my first time here. It was fantastic to get the opportunity to exhibit at the conference. As you can see behind me, it's a sold-out event. Over 400 delegates from various industries. All people that are in the room because they're forward-thinking, like-minded individuals that want to take advantage of technology going forward. This event here is providing you with invaluable information, both from companies like ourselves that are exhibiting at the event, but also from the guest speakers that are leaders in their field and imparting information as part of the event. So it's a fantastic opportunity for all involved, and certainly we welcome the exposure. Our company is Intact Software, based in Dundalk. We're going since 1992, founded by an accountant and a technical genius in my book, but there we have it. It began as an accountancy software company. We've now developed our new system called Intact IQ, general term ERP. Basically we manage everything in one fully integrated solution, from your purchasing, stock control, sales, management, reporting, all with fully integrated account suite. The networking opportunity is fantastic. I mean, the pods that we actually use, they're basically an information pod. So you're in the networking zone, people can come up, they can ask information about what you're doing, you can put forward the solution that you have to offer and the benefits that you have to give. But it also means that you're rubbing shoulders with other businesses, and there may be cross opportunities there as well. So the networking side actually is a big benefit. So you'll not walk away with an order in our game at these events, but it's certainly the building block for moving forward.
We're a dedicated paid search agency, so basically we make websites make money. What we try to do is make it very return on investment based rather than the usual of clicks, impressions, all that sort of stuff. And we were just talking today about some of the new things within Google, what they have to offer, how to get brands out there and known, and yeah, just how to make websites make some cash. Early adoption makes more money. You know, if you can be there quickly, it will be cheaper because less competition means less cost. We work with SMEs right up to multinationals. For example, we've one of the biggest chemical companies in Northern Ireland. We've one of the biggest investment companies in the world we work with, but we also work with a local skip hire company. It's the premise is the same. We want to work with people with the vision to make money and that have a scalable business. You know, it's not about just kind of investing small and not being bothered with a return to feel that you're doing it. It's all about scaling and making money back. Yeah, no, it's going really well. We've a stand there in the where the rest of the businesses are, so we've had a good few people coming up and asking questions. What we generally find in Northern Ireland is that very much comes after. People in Northern Ireland don't like to give away anything too quickly, so they don't want to be seen talking to somebody if their competitor will see them. So we normally, whenever we've done these talks for the councils for Invest Northern Ireland, we generally find the next 2 or 3 months we'll still be getting leads, even maybe 6 months. So yeah, it's been really, really good, and it's great as well to see some of the other speakers and what else is going on. I think what we need to do is we need to get out there more. You know, we need to not realize or not think of Belfast as a market. Northern Ireland isn't a market. You know, it's a small area to do business in. We need to be getting out there into the south, into England, Scotland, Wales, and beyond, because we've a lot of talented people and doing some really cool stuff.
Belfast has just exploded from a tech side of things, and for us it's really important that we are involved, you know, with Digital Futures with the kids, and also then here today with the DNA and the main event. And the STEM subjects is basically all around the economic strategy for Northern Ireland, so it's important that we are aligned to that. It's also important for the businesses that we're helping today, and the talent that they need and the skill sets that they need, that we're able to go out there and promote those types of roles very, very early on, and give people an idea of kind of what's there and what kind of careers are there and really how they can progress. These aren't, you know, low-level jobs. These are roles with fantastic salaries right here in Belfast, but they're also roles where you can travel as well. And that's how important it is for us on STEM and really getting that real life on the ground, what's happening, so people can see that. And it is about talking to them now to totally get rid of that myth that you have to go away to find big bucks. You don't. It's here in this town.